Now, Newsman Dennis Daly presents his unique look at current events in another of his wide-ranging daily video blogs.
Hi, and thanks again, everybody. Have you ever been to a really big modern-day hardware store, lumberyard, garden center, restaurant, something like, well, Home Depot, for example, which a friend of mine calls Home Despot? There have always been big lumber yards around, but some of these new stores are just incredible. There must be 15 zillion different items in them. When my dad worked at Montgomery Ward all those years, he always had an odd look on his face twice a year when he would come home. My mom knew what had happened during the day. They had announced inventory. You see, my dad ran the plumbing and heating department. And back then, before much plastic pipe was used, there were all those little pipe fittings, and they had a light grease on them to keep them from rusting, even though most of them were galvanized. Well, when I got old enough, my dad would pay me a quarter or a piece of pie or something, and ask me to go back into that long, narrow, dark room in the basement of Montgomery Ward and count pipe fittings. Elbows and T's and angles and pipe nipples, and I don't know. I just know my hands were black by the time the day was over. Then go forward some years. The first time I ever played the slot machines in Vegas, back when they used coins, and I looked down and my fingers were black, and for a split second I was sorting galvanized pipe again. I'm Dennis Daly with your daily news update.